I am Dominic Bytes. Welcome to another Stardew Valley stream. Yay. Also, before we get going, Klicky is currently getting coffee, so I'm just gonna do my intro. While she's doing that, Xinyin Twiler, and it's Chinese New Year. Woohoo! I hear the snake. I'm not the best here for some signs. I'm okay. This is one of the signs that I'm okay. Um, Not great for my mom, but it's okay for me. Um, but yay. Hope everyone's doing good out there. Uh, the yeah. Um, it's nice to get to resume Stardew here. Wiki. I'm looking forward to it. Also, okay, so I'm not sure how, but so like yesterday I was like 363, 364. Now I'm 365, which is awesome. I am now a full year worth. Um, the oh no, oh yeah, this connection is bad. Oh, one sec. Okay, so I may. Oh no. Well, this may end badly. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna have to try my VPN because my VPN is uh not performing well. Well, we'll see. Okay, it's back into green. All right, we'll see. We'll see. I forgot to turn off my VPN. Again, whoops. And it is caused connection issues. So we'll see. If it gets real bad, I'll just have to. Oh, no, actually, it's best to do it now. It's best to do it now. If I do it now, then the pain will be relatively minimal. All right. So I'm gonna blip out and then blip back in, basically. All right. Anyway, I'm still recording, so those of you watching the VOD won't see any interruption whatsoever. But those of you watching live will. I'm going to be basically coming out and then coming back in. All right. What? Let's see. All right. Let's see. This may cause some connection interruptions across the board. I don't know if this will hit Discord or not. Okay. Then it should resume. Yeah. And we're back. There we go. Okay. Cool. All right. That should have fixed the poor connection right there. So there we go. So yeah, I temporarily went offline and came back. Had to do this yesterday as well. I can't hear Klicky though. That's weird. Oh, okay, right. So Klicky's doing her intro. Awesome, awesome. All right, good. So I picked a good time for that. All right. So yeah. So Sheen Kyler, Happy New Year. Yeah. I hope everyone's got a gonna get a good start to the year. For context, it is the year 4,700 something under the Chinese lunar calendar. It puts in context how young we are, as a civilization. Whoops. Okay, so ads are gonna hit again. Sorry about that. The All right. At least I got back to him. Oh well. Small thing. I forget to turn on my VPN when I'm streaming because yeah, VPN does not like. Sometimes the VPN's cool when they're streaming it, but some of them don't. Some of them cannot handle that. So I need to remember that. Let's see. What were we doing? I'll have to review it quickly what we were doing. But we'll probably be doing, as a program you know, we'll probably be doing Stardew every 2 weeks or so. So next time will be the 19th, February 19th. Just so everybody knows. There you go. This will be my only stream today. Not planning to stream again. I can be like this. It's the new year. But I'm gonna get some other things done. For the new year and all. So just so people know. Oh crap! They kicked me off of the shared chat stuff. Oh, I need to fix that. There we go. Okay, shared chat should be back now. Hello? Is it? Yes. Okay. Shared chat is back. Okay. There we go. That was weird. Lingua. Chat. But yeah, I have 365 followers now, every day of the year, which is perfect for the new year. 365. Um,
Bop.
oh, okay, there you are.
Yep,
Yeah,
I'm ready to go. Thank
awesome.
you for your
Yeah,
patience.
I had a bit of connection blip there. What I had to
Uh-oh.
do, um, it's okay. It is deliberate. Sorry, I forgot to turn off my VPN. Sometimes my VPN is cool with streaming. Sometimes it'll start giving me a god awful number of drop frames, which case I have to turn it off. The downside of turning off the VPN though is it basically just resets my stream. So I already took care of that, so it won't be an issue later. Um,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
yeah, the shared chat's
Yippee!
going. Yee. All right.
Okay, perfect. Also, hi, Chancraft. Welcome in. So good to see you. Welcome. Yeah, let's go. Correction, Klicky collab. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm here with Dom. Let's see. I'm sure, most we have collabed quite a bit. I was actually, I was looking back and I was like, I realized I probably collab with you the most, Dom. But also I wanted to say I missed you lots, Dom. It has been far too long. It is so good to see you. And
Hey.
thank you for making the time for this collab. As always, I really do appreciate you lots. I've been so excited to play Stardew Valley. I have not played Stardew Valley since last time we collabed.
Wow.
So I've missed it a lot.
When was the last time? I just forgot it was
I
it was
I think it was
December?
like it was either late December. Oh no, it wasn't. It was early January.
Huh.
I think it was like the
Yes.
beginning of January, I think.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
we started the new year. That's right. And then and they were like, oof, yeah, because you needed to rest and stuff, which definitely understand. This this year I man, it's been a long year so far, huh? Yeah, I mean 2025, man. But I'm glad it's almost done, right? Wait, no, hold on.
Oh, wait a
They got
bit.
a whole year's worth of stuff happening in just 1 month. Oh boy, yeah. This
Yeah.
2024 was a crazy year. 2025 is definitely like, hey, what happens if I go even faster? uh but yeah,
Yeah.
so I definitely understand why to rest up and things, especially flu season stuff going around. Oh my god, the flu this year is
Yeah.
nasty. Uh I've gotten
Yeah, definitely.
I haven't had too many coworkers get it, thankfully. But a lot of our customers and stuff we get at work, we get calls and stuff. It's like, hey, I can't come in. I'm gonna have to cancel. I got the flu. I'm like, oh boy, yeah, it's bad this year. Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
let's
is it has
see.
been rough. We so at work yesterday, my higher ups approached me and they were like, "Hey, Uh, can you come in on Saturday like at 6 a.m. to come test something for us?" Now, for context, I work second shift, so like they wanted me to come in on first shift to like test something out on a day we normally don't have like we normally don't operate on Saturday. Um,
Ah,
and they wanted me to come test something out for a very specific thing for like only one client. Um, and it was like, oh, well, we want to test like how long it's going to take this to do this certain thing, and it's like I get why they wanted me to do it. They wanted to collect as much data as possible. But also, um, our connection to that's client servers has been bad, and there's nothing we could do about it. That's on the client's end. Like the client's IT department has to handle it. Um,
Hmm.
so the numbers would be inaccurate to begin with. And there's nothing like it's out of our scope. So I'm just like, so what do you want me to do? Like, you want me to collect data on inaccurate numbers for you on Saturday because you want numbers, but the numbers are useless anyway.
Okay.
Like you don't need me to tell that to you. They're like, yeah, but we
Oh,
want you to
yeah.
come in anyway. It's like, well, why? You're gonna
Yeah.
tell them false numbers. Like that's all it would be. It would just be false numbers. So
I
that
mean,
was goofy. So I told them no.
oh, okay. I just tell it's like the song "Tell Me Lies, Tell Me Sweet Little Lies" by the
Hmm.
90s. I mean, all
Yeah,
this
but in IT,
that sounds like a Dilbert cartoon right there. Um,
yeah,
but,
it was actually really funny because like to be fair, it was just a trickle down effect. They also thought it was dumb, but they were obligated to tell me the same thing. So you're both like kind of like trying not to burst into laughter at each other. It's like, hey, we want you to do this thing, and they're like trying their best not to smile, and I'm looking back at them, and I was like, so let me just get the facts straight. And like they're as I'm like reciting the facts, they're trying harder and harder not to laugh, and I'm trying harder and harder not to laugh.
uh,
So
uh, that's
so,
oh
so
man.
yeah, it was really great. And then we had a meeting with the entire department, and then we're all also trying not to laugh. It
Oh,
was really great.
so
It's
yeah,
like
because the more you break it down for them, the dumber it gets. Oh man.
yeah, yeah, and then eventually we all just like burst into laughter and we started memeing about it and meeting. It luckily it's like late at night where
Mm,
like uh where all of the highest people are already gone, like they have left hours
mm.
ago, so we could do that. So it's like,
Yeah,
okay, so now that we
yeah.
got now we got the obligation out of the way, here's why it's dumb. And then we started memeing about it for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's great. I fucking love my coworkers. It's so great.
Yeah, well, so similar to how we are at work. Yeah, when like we don't do it in front of the general manager because I mean he's kind of old
Yeah,
school. He's great. He's great. He's
yeah,
one of those like it could be a foot of snow out like in Texas. Like it could be like devastating weather for Texas. He will be in the building. Like he will show up because like in his opinion, like it's my job to be there even if no one else is, and I will be here. So he's very respectable. He's one of those he'll jump into any job, but he's also old school in the sense of like, don't badmouth the company at work. And so, but when he's not there, oh yeah, like my coworkers and I will highlight, it's like, why did we choose to do this? This makes no sense. Like, why did we spend our money on this? It's like, who in the world thought this movie was gonna do well? No, everyone knew that that was gonna be a bomb. Why are we treating this like it's the second coming? And then it bombs. They're like, why did we do so yeah, yeah. Oh, I know. The absurdities that come. But yeah, at least in this case, it's just I assume it was just the client being a dumb, doing a dumb, making a dumb request. That sounds what it was.
Oh, oh yeah. Well, I mean that's like as I mean on top of a bunch of other things, like also people getting sick. So like we just have
Ah,
uh yeah, we just have a smaller crew going at most
oh,
times. But then also just like demand from clients also increasing at the same time. It's just like inverse relationship of like two different things happening. We're having less people that are available to help out with more demand at the same time. It's like yippee as I'm running around
oh
at the
boy.
speed of sound. I feel like Sonic at all times. I feel like Shadow expressing my love for Latinas, just like trying my best to to keep my head above water. It's great. It's actually a lot of fun though. I love it when it's chaotic like that. Like
Oh,
oddly enough, like genuinely, I kind of thrive in the in like higher intensity situations. And
oh,
so
okay,
when that
cool.
does
Makes
happen,
sense.
I I love it because when it doesn't happen, I am bored out of my mind, and it's really hard
Hmm.
to get through the workday. So I actually low key would rather have the day be much more chaotic than um to have like a really slow day. Even though like it's easier, it's still it's still how do I put it? It's not oh, you know what? I know what it is. It's not as stimulating. It's not as mentally
Ah,
stimulating for me, and as a result, everything is just so much slower. It's much rougher for me to get through it, because like I need something to happen, um, especially something challenging. I need something challenging to be presented in front of me, for the
ah.
time to pass by quickly.
Yeah, no, I definitely understand that. Hey, I've got Vegas. Hey, Vegas. It's for stopping by. But yeah, yeah, similar to where I am. Like, when we get, what's a busy day, time is fast. Now, what I do on the slow days, I bring in books, they let us read during work. So what I've been doing is like doing like studying, catching up on like, reading things and I find that helps pass the time as well because then my brain's engaged. So even when it's slow, it's like, I'm being promoted to think and reflect and write stuff down. So I find that that deals with the slowness because then I'm either stimulated from my self study or I'm stimulated from the job. Um, that's my solution to it anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of what like I try to do as well, is because because I need that challenge, I need that stimulation. I what I try to do is I try to I always bring like a notebook along with me. Like I like to
Oh yeah.
do writing quite a bit, or if I'm not doing writing, I'm doing like something related to like stream or content, where I just do it like old school, just pen and paper. Um, and I like plan things out. Like I draw like diagrams. I try to like visualize things. Like I basically try to dump my thoughts onto something, whether it be like in a Google Doc, whether it's on pen and paper, if it's on my hand, like something. Um, and I've done that for actually most of my life. Like the number of notebooks I have just stacked up, that's nothing but that. Is just that straight up is
Hmm.
ridiculous. Like one of my
I
favorite
believe it.
gifts to receive. Oh, sorry, what's that?
Oh no, I believe it. Same here, same here. Oh my goodness, I've got quite a fucking books from dating back before I went to college. Yeah. So no, I understand. I have like a boxes of them stowed in somewhere in the garage. I just have them tucked away.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So yeah, favorite gift. My favorite gift is notebooks. Like, and that's
Hmm.
actually what I got on Christmas. Christmas. Why did I say like a Christmas? Uh, that was weird. Oh no, my Minecraft crashed. Not my Minecraft. No, brain. Oh my god, I'm cooked.
Whoops.
my my
Oh,
my Stardew
starter
crashed.
crash. Okay, no
Yeah.
worries.
Okay, that's
Okay,
weird.
now
That's
what's
never
back?
happened before.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay, I think they did a
Uh,
patch recently, so. Oh.
Thank you for the bite.
Yeah.
And also,
Oh, and also.
hello, Elu. I hope you slept well. Sounds like you had a little bit of a nap before hopping in. Good to see you. Um, mental reset. Yeah, true. Mental reset. I've been messing up names for things lately. Oh no, my memory's
No.
going. I truly am grandma now.
Oh no. Oh god, if your grandma dust, jeez. The yeah, got my hair cut the other day. And I was noticing like a distressing amount of like white patches in the hair that was coming off. I'm like, oh, that's new. Oh, that is more gray than last time. Oh, I'm not
Oh
cool with
no,
this.
not the more gray than last time.
Yeah. Oh well, I mean, it's salt and pepper. I mean, the main
Honest?
thing is that being Asian, gray hair stands out
Mm-hmm.
way more than say like if you're blonde or have brown hair. The gray just like pops out because it's up against like dark black hair. It's like so hi gray
I
hair.
mean,
So you're like front and center. Everyone sees you, right?
yeah. Well, I mean, hey, it is what it is. It's it's a part of the game, so to speak. Uh,
Uh-huh.
you know, it's not a popular patch, but it's a patch.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Oh, okay. I'll pick up yet. So speaking of like growing older and so on, it's Chinese New Year. I don't know if Clicky, you and Clicky's chat are aware. It is Chinese New Year today. Woohoo!
Yeah,
Uh,
it's lunar, right?
yep, the Lunar New Year. So I'm
Happy Lunar
Chinese,
New
so we call it
Year.
Chinese New Year because we invented it. Dang it! So we get to call it after ourselves. But yeah, it's So, if you're young, or that might be like I think like 25 or under, or something like that, you would get a red envelope or something like that, put it under your pillow. Um, obviously, if you have an older person, you should give them a red envelope because the other way as well. Um, the
Oh yeah.
and now it also starts, I think 7 days. I forgot, 7 days or 2 weeks. And I have to check of like celebrations. I was once, mooncakes. Yeah. Well, mooncakes are more for Moon Festival in August, but you can have mooncakes around New Year's. I mean, honestly, you can have mooncakes year round these days. Um, they used to be super special, but yeah, now they make them like year round because they're just good. Not good for weight loss, but just great overall. Um, yeah, no worries. It's okay. Don't worry. Um, but you can get like lots of fancy dinners, fireworks, and firecrackers. Those are the big ones. Yeah, I got to celebrate Chinese New Year once when I was in Taiwan. And one of the stories like during the day. Oh, um, so
I sent you the code, by the
oh,
way, as a heads up.
is there a new code?
Yep, new code. Yeah, because I had
Oh,
to
okay,
reset the
that's
server
why.
when I crashed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me redo
Yeah.
that then.
I'll
Oh,
pause timer real
okay,
quick for you.
that's
Hi, Bones Tega. Welcome,
uh,
welcome. So good to see you.
there we go. Okay. Um, but like during the day, you'll have like the moms will take the kids out and they'll set off the firecrackers and it's all cute family, you know, cute family stuff. But um, then at night, it's the dads. And sometimes the dads have had a little too much drink. So you, you get to see some crazy stuff. Like the dads like encouraging their kids, like, oh yeah, you could totally like do that, and they're like, no, that is not necessary. I mean, sometimes people get hurt. Sometimes I never saw anyone get hurt, thankfully, but I did see some like crazy shenanigans of like father child bonding over like crazy firework stuff.
It's always the fireworks. It
Yeah.
always the fireworks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like the dumb shit that me and Papa Clicky have done with fireworks. Like we are we are literal children. When it
Mm-hmm.
comes to things that really honestly this just goes with anything, but especially things that explode. Um like we are so dumb. Like so
Yes.
there was one time that we got like a bunch of fireworks. Like we had to go out of state to get them, and we got them in bulk. Like literally, we just had a corner of our basement just loaded with boxes of fireworks, and we kept them sitting around for years. And so like every year, like on just random times throughout the year, we like when we were bored at like family occasions and stuff, we would just like look at each other. And it's like, it's really a nice night out. You want to just like blow up some fireworks? Like, yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. And like we
Oh
would like
no.
we would like goad our relatives to like join us in like hanging out and just like setting some off. But the thing is that like our level of awareness of safety in general is very, very poor. We would jerry rig all sorts of like stupid contraptions with like tinfoil or just random objects to play around with things like bottle rockets and M80s and things like that. It was a like in hindsight, it was a lot of fun, but man, a lot of that was not safe.
Yeah, I'm glad you came out away from that okay. Oof.
Yeah,
Boy.
there was one time that we set something up, and like I don't know why we thought this was a good idea, but we made this contraption so that the bottle rockets would skip along our street. Um, but when we set it off, we didn't see a car that was coming down the road, so it skipped along the ground and then popped up, which was something that had happened. Like we probably sent like maybe like dozens of these already, and like every single one kind of did like these gentle skips along the road, like in like the gutter of the road, and would pop. This one bounced up and then glanced off of someone's windshield and like popped like almost like basically like in the air point blank on their windshield, and
Oh no.
that
Oh.
was not good. That was bad.
Yeah.
um
Oh no. It didn't break the windshield or anything, did it?
no, it didn't break the windshield, but it did scare the shit out of them. Like
Oh.
it was not good. Yeah, no, I felt really bad about that one. To be fair, I wasn't the one who set that one up. I actually came out to end up seeing this. I was inside getting drinks and stuff while all these things are going off, and when I came out, I just see I just see him and everyone else just chilling next to the gutter. I see this thing just fly by, skip past against the pavement, and pop over this person's windshield. So I'm standing there on the porch, stunned. I'm looking at Papa Clicky. Papa Clicky slow turns, looks at me, and we both slow turn and look at the car as it slowed down. And we thought, oh no, they're gonna get out. They're gonna get out, aren't they? And then they just slow crept away past our house and left. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, I guess I thought that out. It's like, well, if they're crazy about the popping fireworks at cars, maybe I don't want to mess with that right now. Yeah, maybe I just don't want to mess with that. Oh,
Yeah,
love that. Oh boy,
yeah.
but okay. Well, I'm
Yeah,
glad.
Gigabyte Sense, remember safety. Safety is important. That's number one. We're dumb.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Yeah,
Uh,
I do not condone the irresponsible use of fireworks. That stuff is dangerous. It was a good childhood memory though. It was good stuff. I enjoyed it a lot. Will I probably do that differently from now on? Probably. Um, definitely.
I would hope.
I would hope. I actually miss those fireworks. But right, back to the even more dumb thing. Um,
Hmm.
because we kept them around for years, uh, like we didn't consider things like exposure to sunlight, moisture, like shelf stability, because well, I mean, the active
Oh,
ingredient that makes it go boom is gunpowder, right?
oh
Um,
no.
so so here was the problem. The problem was that the way we stored it was improper. So uh
Oh,
it collected enough moisture where it was ineffective, but specifically the wicks weren't ineffective. It was the gunpowder itself that was ineffective, and the reason for that was because of the moisture. And the moisture, when it happens, it's not uniform throughout the firecracker.
right.
It's like in pockets. So um, we would light these wicks, and it wouldn't go off. Um, and we thought it was smart to be like, well, I mean, like if we just expose it to enough heat, like it'll eventually go, right? Like, like we just have to light the right side. Um,
Oh,
a- and so eventually it does dry it up, but the problem is that the thing ignites unevenly, so it doesn't behave in the same way. um, like it'll work, it'll go with enough heat, and we applied a lot of heat. But long story short, we
did you blowtorch
we
fireworks, Quickie?
absolutely did. We absolutely
Oh,
did blowtorch them. Um, so long story short, we lit one, we learned our lesson, and we never lit any of them again. We threw them all out. um,
that is smart. That is smart. Yes. Oh
yeah,
boy.
yeah, cause
Ooh.
yeah, cause Yeah, because the first one, it's like, okay, so the first time when like you make the mistake of, well, I don't know, maybe you have never made this mistake, but the first time you make the mistake of putting something with aluminum foil in the microwave and it does the spooky scary thing, and then you resolve the issue, and
Yeah, my parents did warn me of that before. Yeah, so I got warned of that one before I did it, thankfully. But I am, yeah, I know the bad stuff that happens on that one now. Yeah.
oh yeah, um, so that was kind of the moment we had with those fireworks. Uh, um, Yeah, Papa Clicky just quietly went down to the basement, started grabbing boxes, and then when I saw him starting to grab a box and throw it into the trash, I followed suit, and we just took laps grabbing all the like we didn't have to even say anything to each other. We just started throwing them out. I was like, yeah, we're not doing that again.
Yeah.
This is the, the fact that we even have these in the basement in general is probably not safe. Let's get rid of them. I think we have one left. And we just have those as like a souvenir because apparently the company that sells that particular one doesn't sell them anymore. So now
Oh.
we just like have them as like a collectible, but we have it in like a really so we have it stored like extremely safe. Like it's basically like airtight packaging where like there's no way it could possibly ignite even if it was under like high amounts of like high amounts of temperature. Like there's no way it's going off. It's like
All
it's
right. Well,
vacuum
that's good.
tight.
That's good.
But yeah, we just want to keep it as collectibles because the wrapping was neat. Um,
Yeah.
and just like
What?
the presentation for it is really cool.
Do you remember what brand it was?
I don't remember. I would have to ask him. But I just remember like I just remember how cool it looked. Like it was like in this like it was like in this light brown wrapping. It's like it almost felt like gift wrapping paper wrapped around it. It had like a white wick that daisy chained a lot of tiny firecrackers together, and they were assembled in kind of like a corkscrew fashion. It was really, really pretty looking. It looks super cool. And what's neat about them is when you light them up, because of the way that they're fashioned, the explosions push them all apart from each other and then create this kind of like spherical shape as they all kind of like pop synchronized together um, in rapid succession. I think it was like in a set of 12. All together with one wick to join them all. It was really cool. I liked it. It was neat. Um, like they weren't the most exciting thing to look at, but the actual presentation of it looks really, really good. So yeah, enjoyed that a lot. Dumb ways to die. Yeah.
Yeah. They're probably stolen. It's probably stored fire. Oh, crackers. Yeah, that counts for sure. Yeah. Oh, mine's whoops. Uh-oh. Also, one sec here before I come. Um, okay. How do I? Whoa, okay. That was weird. Okay. I lost Klicky there for a sec. Are you there? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know what it is. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Oof.
no, it's a good start. It's a good start. You crashed. As soon as you weren't able to hear me, I knew that like server crashed on my end too. I'm restarting it. It
Okay.
might be new code. We'll see.
Alright, no worries, no worries. The, ah, yeah, I've just been having a problem with my hair. While you're doing that, I'm going to actually exit out because the sound's not working on my end for some reason. So I think if I restart it, sound should work.
Okay, okay. Take your time. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Elu, true. Okay, so I
Oh,
I am single-handedly motivating Illuminadora to make a disappointed look emoji because of because of all the disappointing dumb things that I end up doing just in general. It's so bad. It's so bad. I was telling a coffee story. I don't know if I've told you this coffee story, Dom.
hmm.
Um, have I ever told you the coffee story where I bought two big like have you ever seen those big box coffees that you can get from like Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts and things like that? And it's usually for things like picnics, office occasions, things like that, where you're planning to give coffee
Yeah.
to like a bunch of people. I bought
Yeah,
two
yeah,
of
yeah.
those and
I've had the
I
Starbucks ones many
yeah,
times, yeah.
yeah, I bought two of them because I wanted to stay up to play Rust. And I chugged
What?
both boxes in an hour.
Why?
Like
What?
actually straight from it. Because I
Oh
wanted to stay
no.
awake. Yeah, I
Ah,
wanted
yes. You have to space that out. You can't. Oh no. Well, your
well,
bladder
listen,
must have loved you. Oh no.
I was a dumb college kid. Listen,
Oh,
I wasn't rationalizing how I should consume the coffee. I just knew coffee good, coffee make brain happy. My heart's gonna go fast. If heart goes fast, there's no way I could go to sleep, right? That's how I rationalized it. Yet I have like ADHD, and that's not how it works on me, like me specifically. and,
oh no.
um, and so I chugged both boxes. And played Rust for 2 days straight. It was so degenerate. It was so bad.
Oh,
I mean, I had a good time. It was good memories. It was a lot of fun. But would not recommend it because the side effects of that were bad.
I would imagine. Yeah. But, whew, wow.
Yippee.
I don't
I said
think
the
I
code, by
have
the way.
no, I've never consumed that much coffee ever. So, and I definitely don't want to. Cause the side effects. Because at a certain point with coffee, the downside to it is at a certain point, the benefits are overshadowed by the side effects. So yeah, sounds like you ran smack dab into that. Oh boy.
Also, hi, Emmy. So good to see you. Welcome in. Enjoy your dinner, by the way, AP man. Playing Rust is worse than the cop. You know, you're actually right. You're actually correct. But like, I unironically love that game to bits. Even to this day, despite the sleep schedule drawbacks and the things, the lengths that I went to in order to play Rust were very, very high. I would play that again. Probably not to the same intensity, but I would definitely play that game again. It's been a hot minute since I played. It's been a couple years. But yeah, Vox and I are thinking about playing some Rust together. Definitely like very like loosey-goosey, maybe like just like a couple hours like into a wipe, nothing serious type deal. But I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a good time. But yeah, I love that game. But you know what I love more than that game? Coffee. Coffee's great. I've been trying to like lower my intake. I've noticed something though. I've noticed something interesting. So I've been lowering my intake to like 6 ounces. Like just that's it. That's all the coffee I have in a day. And I always make sure to have it in the morning, and I have it at a specific time. I wait like at least an hour before starting to drink it, so I can get some good cortisol levels to my brain. I noticed something though. Sleep quality way better, which is awesome, right? New problem. My my attention span and thinking processes way lower, way lower throughout the day. The first thing I started noticing was that my ability to keep like certain concepts together or certain names together got significantly worse. Like if I was like having a conversation with a bunch of people, let's say like I'm at work and I'm talking with a bunch of coworkers. I've known these coworkers for years, right? I know their names. What ended up happening was that my brain was trying to keep up with the conversation, was trying to keep up with multiple stimuli at the same time, and I'm trying to refer to multiple people at the same time, and almost like 90% of the time, I would fuck up people's names. That's how it started, and then after that, I was starting to struggle like trying to keep track of tasks and stay on task. So I would like jump around, and I would have to constantly be kind of like reoriented back to the task. So long story short, I should probably go in to get that sorted out, because I probably need to go back on medications most likely.
Oh, I see.
Because I've been delaying it for a very long time. Like I think it was like
that's understandable. I mean, I don't know. The ADHD meds, are mixed in terms of what they can do to you. Oh, I've heard. Oops. Oh, okay. But yeah, no, if you think you need them, definitely. But
Yeah,
yeah,
one
all
hundred
side
percent.
side effects are a big deal.
Yeah, because like I don't want to be as coffee dependent anymore because it's like the drawbacks to drinking 7 cups of coffee a day, 7 cups a day, was much higher um than the rewards I was gonna get out of it. So yeah, definitely want to swap away from that. But yeah, no, the medications that I'm probably gonna go on is actually like is very much different from like the most typical ones you hear. It's mainly because like the most common ones don't like they don't recommend it for me personally. In combination with some of the other meds that I take. So
Hmm,
they're trying something like a little bit out of the wheelhouse, but still just as effective.
that's interesting.
I'm trying not to I'm trying not to mention like the specific medications, but yeah,
Yeah, no,
um, yeah. So it'll be a good time. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, definitely need to get on that because it's so funny. I was what was I doing? I think I was having a conversation with Mama Klicky. I think I was having a conversation with Mama Klicky, and both of us are very much like ADHD. Like
hmm,
for her, she's like known about it for years. She's like very well aware of it. But it was funny because like she could kind of tell that um like that wasn't necessarily getting worse, but it was much more noticeable. Uh, and she's like, "Hey, have you done anything different?" And I'm like, "Well, I mean, no, not really. Like, why?" It's like um, because we started this conversation because like we were talking about like one particular thing, and we've jumped like probably like 7 different types of topics.
hmm.
In like the past like 30 minutes. Also, like you're like wandering around the kitchen, going nowhere. I don't know if you've noticed that, but like it's like, wait, what do you mean? It's like you're walking around like you're trying to do something, but you're doing nothing. But you keep looking around and touching stuff and doing stuff, like, and it's almost like you're trying to achieve something, but you can't remember what you were trying to achieve. I was like, oh yeah, I think I was. Oh fuck, what was I trying to do? It's like I don't know. Like you just started moving around. And I'm like, oh shit. And they're like, yeah. So like, have you ever done that console? It's like, no. It's like, have you gone to any of the consoles? Like, no. It's like Klicky. It's been years. It's like, yeah, I know. It's like, are you ever
Yeah,
gonna do it? It's like probably not. But no, I probably should. Um,
yeah. It's good to get a formal diagnosis, I can tell you that. Like, after getting the formal diagnosis for autism, really helped me. I can do so I can vouch for proper diagnosis. But at the same time, I also understand dodging it too. Uh, I mean,
yeah,
there are
I keep
certain.
telling myself money, but honestly, I think it's just because like I don't know, maybe it's executive dysfunction. I'm just like I know it would probably be handy to do the thing. I should do the thing, and then I don't do the thing. I do that for everything. Like
Hmm,
it's
I
like
know that
oh
feeling.
I gotta like oh sorry go ahead.
Oh, I know that feeling. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's for her.
It's like, hey, Clicky, your license is gonna expire. Don't forget to renew your license. Do the thing. All right, type for V to do the thing. Doesn't do the thing. Several months later, oh shit, it's expired. Why didn't I do the thing? And
Oh
it's like,
no.
it's not like I'm not giving myself constant reminders. I'm constantly like mentally giving myself reminders. I'm constantly like having like calendar reminders. I have multiple calendar reminders for individual things that are spread
Hmm.
like evenly throughout like a time period.
Oh,
So
that's
that
good.
like I'm
That's
constantly
fine.
getting reminded. And then I still don't do the thing. I'm aware of doing the thing. I just can't bring myself to do the thing. If that makes sense. It's kind of weird
Yeah.
in that way.
Yeah, yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like in my case, I should. There are certain things I should be seeing a doctor, or I should be getting a PCP. I should be getting a primary care physician and seeing a doctor. Blah blah blah. Checking on certain. I just don't want to. I mean, I shouldn't put it off. I am because it's just like, I don't know
Hmm.
why. Um,
Yeah.
so, uh, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of similar. Kind of similar. But I definitely understand it.
Yeah. Yeah, that is such a mood. Yeah, I'm so sorry. There's a redeem. Yeah, this is gonna happen for about a minute. Yeah. Oh my god, why did a collab? Gigabytes, why did a collab? Yeah. Also, the share chat's not working anymore. If you can double check on that, please, and thank you. Yeah. Um.
Oh, it isn't? Dang
Uh,
it. Oh, yeah.
Clicky share chat poof. No. Yeah.
There we
Why?
go.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me know.
Please don't judge me right now, dumb. Yeah. I.
That's cute. Rawr. Maybe we should make you
Ah,
read the. We should make you read the Gettysburg Address with this. There you go. That'd be
the
funny.
Gettysburg Address, but yeah, yeah. Oh
Yes.
no. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
Ah.
why this is pain. Yeah, I don't know if it's been a minute. Yeah, how long is a minute? Yeah. I agree with Dom.
How
It's
long
cute.
even is a
Thank you.
minute? I don't
Yeah.
know. It's some
I don't
indeterminate measure
know.
of time.
Time is a construct. It doesn't exist. We made it up. Yeah. um.
Literally true. Literally true. Yeah. Time is just our perception of entropy. Um, the actual unit of time is the passage of entropy, and
Yeah.
time is just how we
Yeah.
perceive it. So it's actually really cool. Um,
Yeah. Time is neat. Yeah. I mean, like in theory, it's already been a minute, right? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going, yeah, until I feel like it's roughly been a minute, or at least like well over a minute, yeah. So
sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, oh wow, cloth from paper. Well, that's weird, unusual for all. Okay. Okay. So I do have, yeah, but I already have plenty of carb. Oops. Uh oh. Uh oh. Is it?
um,
Oh, there we go. Okay, and we're back.
it's welcome back. It seems like a minute, yeah. Okay, perfect, yeah. Okay, okay. Uh, God, my face is so warm. Oh, every time. Oh, okay,
Aww.
okay. We're fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. I'm chilling. Anyways, what's new with you? It's been a couple of weeks, Dom.
Not too much. Let's see. We're in the slow period work. So I've gone from 2 days off to 3 days off, which has been really nice. So I have been taking advantage of that, making a ton of content, playing. This whole month I've been focusing just on like playing, stuff outside the usual. Because my default is Minecraft. Uh, more Minecraft, plus watching some anime. So I've been trying to like spend an entire month no Minecraft at all. So I can't, I'm not allowing myself to fall back to my comfort zone. Kind of just, I went through, I had a ton of games. I had like free demos for games. So I tried to play as many of those as I could. Just try out a ton of new stuff. I went out on T-Mailer. I got a lot of free games. Stuff that I wouldn't normally play. Grabbed those. That was really neat. So, basically just grabbing a ton of variety, trying a lot of new things, see if I like them. And it's been good. And having the extra day off has really helped me, uh, spend more time here with streaming, which has been nice. Um, I don't know
Hey,
where to
we
put
love
the
that.
cloth. Yeah. No, mind you, once Valentine's Day hits, I'll be going back to 2 days off since it will get busy.
Hmm.
Um, but because Valentine's Day is kind of busy for a movie theater, but it'll die off again. Um, this year is not looking too good movie wise. Unfortunately, um, we've got
Do you have
I
any
think our
recommendations?
I would say the next Mission Impossible, it'll probably be pretty good. Uh, we are cautiously optimistic about the James Gunn Superman because so far it's got positive buzz to it. Um, the so that one looks like Mission Impossible and the Superman. Now next fall is going to be insane because we're gonna have Wicked 2, and then we're gonna have Wicked 2 at the same time as Zootopia 2. That's gonna be absolutely crazy. Because, Zootopia, everyone loves Zootopia. Sorry, and Five Nights at Freddy's too. That's coming out, in
Oh
November.
yeah.
So we're gonna get more of the purple guys. So yeah. So
Yippee, purple
fall.
guy.
Yeah, fall's gonna have good. And of course, I mean there is the Minecraft movie coming out March. Um, I am not particularly hyped for it because oh boy,
No,
the trailers look so bad, like so bad.
it
But and
does not
it,
look good.
now it'll probably do well actually for like a weekend or two. Like kids will be brought to see it. Kids will demand to see it. Parents will bring them. The parents are not going to want to bring their kids yet, so it'll do the like strong showing for one-time viewing, and then it'll drop off because no one's going to see it a second or third time, which is how you get that $1 billion is seeing it a second or third time. Um, and then and no one who isn't a kid is going to go see it, which is it's not going to do well with us. We tend to skew because of the nature of our theater. We tend to skew more adult. Oh, actually, speaking of which, one movie that'll be a big hit for us, but probably not like actually Downton Abbey. The third Downton Abbey movie comes out this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look forward to that. I am a Downton Abbey fan, so that's a fun thing.
Okay. All right, so there's a few to look forward to. All right, okay. I just can't wait to consume more media. Oh, are you about a DC? Yeah,
Oh, sorry. Sorry, say again?
you know, I'm just excited to consume more media, just in general. Like there's like a weird period in my life where like I wasn't like consuming much of like anything, like not even music. Like
Wow.
I shit you not, I would be in my car driving to work in pure silence,
Yeah,
which
I've
is
done that.
so weird thinking about it now. It's just like imagine just like years of just pure silence. You're not watching like any like movies. You're not watching any like YouTube, like no music or anything like that. It was weird. I don't know what made me do that, but it was so strange. Now it's like I can't imagine not having my earbuds in, listening to something at all times of the day. It's just like constant now. Like I need it. I need it.
Yeah, I do like some things like for YouTube and things like in terms of like enriching things like that. So like like certain video essays, things like that. I do find like at certain point like video game news tends to get very repetitive. I like tech news. So like when the 5090 dropped, you know, I did consume some of the material on there. Because man, the 5090 looks on paper it looks so fascinating. But then it turned out like the thermals on it weren't that great. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Stop that. Yeah, I don't need it. It's $2,000. I don't need it. You know, the money I would spend on a 5090, I would be better off spending it on a live 2D model or a 3D model.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the money could be spent like some other way. Honestly, like I think
Looks like I'm about to get disconnected. Yep, there we go. Oh, is Klicky back yet? Oh, and also, hey, Dark Red. Pleased to see you. Oh, is this
my
a
end
server
too.
crack? Oh, there we go. Okay. And you're back.
Wait, can you hear me now? Yippee!
Yep, I can hear you
Okay,
now.
so not server crash time. We're chilling.
Okay.
Hooray!
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, that was weird. I walked through a chest. Oh, that's weird. Huh.
Ooh, ghost Dom.
Yeah, okay, it's working now. Okay. I guess the game temporarily couldn't figure out where my sprite was. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I was just saying,
but,
like, even. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, no, you go. I was gonna try
I was gonna say.
different topic entirely.
Oh, gotcha. I was gonna say, I think even like 3000 series is like overkill for VTubing. Like, if you have like a 3090 Ti, like you don't need like much else, in terms of like VTubing, right? Unless you want to like take it to the next level where you do like the 2 PC setup with sync, like that would be like the next level. But like having a bigger graphics card is like not really not really necessary. Because like technically, like if you had a 2000 series, like a decent 2000 series card on one machine, and then you had like another 2000 series on another machine, and you just sync those up, like that would work just as good as well. And like all the other specs don't even have to be like stellar. Like one of them could have like like the streaming PC could have um like the streaming PC could technically have like 16 gig RAM in it, right? And then like your gaming PC could have like 32. Like for example, mine has 64, and I learned very quickly that oh boy, everything in my build is actually straight overkill. I do not need like I don't need half of the stuff that's in my PC. It's so incredibly extra. And for what? I guess I just really wanted to fulfill like the inner child thing, where it's just like, you know, when you're a kid and you see like these really cool builds, and it's like, oh, one day I'm gonna get that, one day I'm gonna do that, and then you get adult money, and then you do the thing,
Yeah.
and you realize like the thing you wanted was not necessary, but now you have it, and so it's neat, but you're hardly using it. Like if that makes sense.
Yeah. That's a little bit of what with like what I have now, because like my computer was getting long in the tubes. You know, I had a 1060 that had a very the biggest problem with it was the CPU. It was like a 6700 series CPU, which I know wasn't even that good when it came out. I think the reason I had to get that one is the one I wanted. They were out of stock, so I had to settle for a lesser. So I did. So,
Damn.
but yeah, it was, you know, I mean, I still managed to get to stream with Minecraft on there with like, you know, 15 FPS, but no, so I kind of went the opposite direction when I meant to do one. I went like, I want some power, so I'm gonna get some power. And yeah, got it. Now, the trick is though, I'm going to take good care of it, and I expect it to last me a while. Because then I do occasionally use the power I've got too, because I do a lot of my video processing, things like that. When it comes to like processing long VODs and things, you do save a fairly significant amount of time if you've got a very fast CPU and you've got a good graphics card. If you use like the NVIDIA encoder, you do see the time you save is not inconsiderable. Like it only takes me. It takes me less than 10 minutes to render most of my VODs these days, whereas before it was taking me literally hours.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh my gosh, wait, speaking of your VODs, I have to tell you something really funny that I discovered. AP Man brought it to my attention. He was just going through YouTube Shorts, right? And he came across a Stardew Valley one. It was a Stardew Valley YouTube short. And in their B-roll, they do a Google search. And guess what is on the top of the page, just in the middle of frame, on this B-roll. And so for context, they're trying to find a character in Stardew Valley, and they were like, "Is there a character named Dominic in Stardew Valley?" Well, here, let me look it up. And so they searched up Dominic Stardew Valley, and guess what showed up? It's our collab video. It's one of our collab videos. Is like the thumbnail is one of the first videos that pop up.
That's awesome.
Yeah, in their B-roll, it was really funny. It was like a Dom and Klicky jump scare in this YouTube short, and I thought that was really funny. I was like, hey, I gotta let you know as soon as I find out about this. I thought that was great.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey, I'm doing my best here to put those VODs out there. Cause yeah, once they're on YouTube, but that's like long tail content. They just sit. Cause you can have a video sit there for like a year or two, and it'll just sit there, and then just one day the algorithm will decide, hey, this is gonna go viral, and suddenly you'll suddenly get a ton of views on this very old content.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so super cool. But yeah, if you can send that to me, if you have a link or someone has a link to that, that'd be awesome.
Here, let me pull it up.
That is so neat. That is so neat. I love stuff like that.
Yeah, I figured you would get a big kick out of that. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Found it. Right here. Let me send it to you on DMs.
Okay.
Dum,
Um,
ba, ba,
oh,
ba,
and here, so
bum.
the thing I was having, since you like management games that really like uh stress your brain and things, Anvil Saga. Have you ever tried Anvil Saga?
No. Wait, what is that?
So it's another pixel game. Um, and
Okay.
it's you play a blacksmith, and you're in town, and your goal is to try to make it rich. So you're an English blacksmith in France, and so you
Mm-hmm.
have to maneuver. Um, you know, you have to make jobs as a blacksmith while also maneuvering a whole bunch of other things. Managing war, managing employees, managing politics and factions and things like that. As
Okay.
the history goes on, your goal is to make it big, make it rich, and win the love of your win the hand of your true love, kind of deal. That's what your motivators.
Oh, okay.
And there's the Yeti again. Oh my God! It's the I just saw the cryptid run by again. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. So now he doesn't always appear. So Tuesday 8 o'clock. So I wonder if he's like is, does he appear as like a Tuesday event kind of thing? Hmm.
I'm not sure because like I know of its existence. I know that the series events we did causes it like this exact thing to happen. But I'm not sure like what the actual behavior is.
Okay.
To be fair.
But yeah, ran into Bigfoot again. But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. It's even even the quote easy mode on there, which is why I played just to start with. Like if you expand too fast, yeah, it punishes you pretty brutally. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very deliberate. It's not a case of like where you'll just take every single job that comes in and make money. It's like no, you have to pick and choose your jobs. And there's a lot of factors to
Oh.
consider. Um, there's a lot of stats to keep up with, and yeah, it builds pretty quick. It's fun. The interface is pretty good, it's pretty smooth. The animation style is pixel art. It's
Hmm.
very pretty. You might like it. You might like it. The Handle Saga. Um, oh
Oh, I love that.
yeah.
Ooh.
Heard I give that game a shout out. I just played it yesterday. I was like, okay, yeah, this is not bad. This is not bad.
Yeah. Do you have a link to that you might be able to send to me when you get a chance?
Sure, yeah, yeah. It's on Steam.
Yippee!
Um, let's see. Um, wait. Put in the mushroom. There we go.
Let's see. What do I need here?
S- Also,
What am
we
I
got
able to craft?
we got 17,000. Okay, so far,
Yeah.
not
We also
bad,
have
not bad.
like a lot of like excess stuff that we could sell. Like for example, like we have a lot of quartz. We don't really need quartz anymore because like we can get triple the value out already from fire quartz because we have to like cook it down to make the refined quartz, right? We can use one coal to get one quartz with the regular quartz, but we have access to fire quartz now, which gives us three per piece. So I'm thinking maybe I just sell the entire stack of quartz we have, because
Okay,
that's just like free money. Because coal is pretty valuable to us. Like we have a lot of it, but
okay.
we do have to spend a lot of time gathering it. So maybe I'll get rid of the quartz now that
We'll say some of it's good for Abigail, right? She eats that, right? That's her sustenance.
I think that's amethyst.
Oh, it's amethyst. She eats amethyst. Oh, I forgot whether she would eat quartz or amethyst. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So someone pointed out to me that like there actually is like a text option that pops up when you give her like her favorite rock, the amethyst, and she literally eats it in front of you. I'm like, what the?
Yeah, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, she does literally eat rocks. I guess she does it as like a teenage rebellion thing against her parents. It's my guess.
That cannot be good for your stomach.
Probably not. I mean, who knows? Who knows? The But I hear the speculation is that the reason Abigail can do that is because Pierre's not her dad; it's the wizard. And so
Yeah.
because of that, she has some magical things like she's a rock biter. She can literally eat rocks. And it's fine because she's part of the magic.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like this. the story, like the arc for Abigail is and like the wizard and things like that is so fascinating, but also kind of sad at the same time. Like
Hmm.
it's bittersweet that entire story. Well, I guess like technically like Caroline the Wizard and Abigail. I don't know if it's like 100% confirmed, but like that's like the fan speculation, but it does make a lot of sense. Um
Yeah. Yeah, Abigail
it's
is,
like it's like a
I mean,
theory.
alternatively, maybe Bigfoot is her dad. Who knows? Maybe she's part
True,
cryptid. That
true.
would also make sense.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
little
maybe
more
she is a
outlandish.
cryptid. Honestly, like uh a girl just wanting to get out of her small town to become an adventurer who also happens to be a cryptid honestly sounds like the start of like a really interesting anime.
It does, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so I have a choice here with profession on combat fighter or scout. What do you generally recommend? My fighter
Um,
seems because I mean 10% more damage on all attacks, as opposed to critical strike chance increased by 50%. I don't know. It
critical strike chance.
oh well, actually, critical strike chance is better.
Yeah, critical strike chance is better because the thing that follows it up, it lowers your cooldown for special attacks is the next thing after that in that tree. But both are really good because um the best weapons in the game are AoE weapons, specifically hammers, and that chance to roll critical strike is on every individual unit you hit in one special attack. So if your special attacks are also on a lower cooldown and you're proccing individual rolls on every individual target on an AoE for crit strike chance, you're putting out a ton of
Ah,
damage. Yeah,
okay,
and then there's something on
okay.
top of it. Yeah, there's there's a ring you can stack on top of it, which causes enemies to explode. Um,
Wow.
like when you kill them, and so it does even more damage. Which and that individual damage from every single explosion also does individual rolls of crit. So it's just compounding crits on crits on crits from a bunch of different
Hmm,
AOE's happening all at the same time. So it actually the damage scaling goes insane after a while. It actually
okay,
gets kind of ridiculous. Um,
okay.
a little bit
Nice.
overwhelming visually, but it's highly effective, especially if you're getting overrun, because you just right click once and everything dies.
Right click, everything dies. I like that. I like that a lot. That sounds
Yeah.
wonderful. Okay, thanks. Yeah, because normally I'd be like, lobby is just a improved chance of something happening. I would tend to favor just a straight flat bonus because I know well every attack is gonna benefit from this. So okay, that's good to know that there are things that like build on that and swerve so that to make it handy. Okay, cool. Sometimes that kind of like, 50% critical thing. Sometimes sometimes that's a trap. Oh, whoops, yep, I'm in ads as well. Okay.
Yeah, I just noticed that I'm in ads, so I'm just like typing in chat to let people know that hey, by the way, I'm in ads, just hanging out. I'm pausing for the time being, chilling here for now. I'm hanging
Yeah.
out with you until everyone's out of ads. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good, sounds good.
But I appreciate you hanging with me here while ads are running though, Dom.
hmm Yeah, no worries, no worries. Um, ah, yeah, it has been a while. Ah, this is good. But yeah, every 2 weeks will be a nice one. That's one thing I said. So I said our next time will be the 19th. So I did,
19th.
put that in the intro.
Yeah, it is. It'll be good to space it apart because there's some things that I'm working on behind the scenes that I'm gonna need extra time for. But also like uh, I've noticed, and this seems to happen like every winter, is that I seem to have less and less spoons, and so I really should kind of give myself more free time to just do nothing, like to literally do nothing, and just relax and just let my brain reset, because I'm a very like go person. Like I feel like I constantly need to be doing something, so then I give
Right.
no time for myself to just relax and just and rest. And so
Yeah.
it's
Yep,
very
yep.
easy for me to get burnt out very quickly.
Yes. No, so this is why I stream. So for me, streaming is me giving time to myself to like rest and recover. That's one reason why I do. I focus on quite casual games. I focus on stuff that isn't stressful. That is apart from time on streaming, I'm like, go, 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 get things done, cross things off the list, boom. But when I'm streaming, I'm like, oh, okay, take a deep breath. Let's zone out a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this is why.
Yeah.
This is me turning my brain off, and it's helped a lot. Streaming has really improved my mental health. Across the board, I think it's given my brain time to actually produce better results on other things that I'm doing. Like work and study and household tasks and things. Plus, getting to spend time with spending time with you has just overall been beneficial to me. It's nice socializing with people.
Yeah, just spending some quality time with friends and just like being able to just like relax and unwind, especially like this with Stardew Valley. Oh my gosh, like what a pair! Let's go.
Exactly. Yeah,
time to recharge is important. Yes, 100% Elu. Also, welcome back from ads, everybody. Oh wait, are your ads still running?
No, my ads wrapped up around the same time as yours. Our ads were in sync.
Yippee! Oh yes, perfect. We love synced up ads.
Wasn't even on purpose. It just worked out that way, which is awesome. Okay, cool. So
Tom, this is for you. Oh no. Okay.
What?
So Hobo redeemed a Nya redeem, but specifically for you. Are you down to Nya? You don't have to Nya. I could do it on your behalf.
I can try. I'm not. I could try. Yeah. Sorry, it's gonna require me conscious. Yeah. To remember to do the Nya. So yeah. Cause I don't. Have those kinds of redeems. Yeah. Because it's not as practice for me. Yeah. But I could try. Yeah. I don't mind.
Here, and I'll join you on that. Yeah. Yeah, I always have to like consciously think about like what I'm gonna say next, Nya, so that way I make sure to actually incorporate the Nya. But also I'm trying not to let it show that I'm that flustered, but I don't think it works very well, Nya. Oh god.
Yeah.
Pain.
Yeah, Froth enjoy the Nya over there. Like a little pervert.
Yeah, true.
Froth is such a little pervert, yeah. Just imagining probably has some images in her head, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so funny, yeah, because like so I was talking about this yesterday when I made the redeem, yeah. When I was doing making the redeem or when I was just doing the redeem in general, yeah, like as embarrassing as it is, yeah, I actually have a lot of fun doing this redeem, yeah. Like so like part of me is very, very embarrassed doing it, yeah, but also another part of me just enjoys it thoroughly, yeah. It's a lot of fun, yeah. I'm not sure if this has been a minute yet, yeah, but I'm gonna keep going for a little bit longer, yeah. I'm gonna probably set it up.
Doesn't come out as cute as yours, I will say, yeah. You're definitely, much better at the meowing than I am, yeah.
I've had a lot of practice, Nya.
True.
Wait, no, wait, hold on, wait, Nya. Wait, no, wait, Nya. Wait, hold on. I just realized how that sounds, Nya. Like sometimes I just randomly. Wait, okay, wait, Nya. Let me give you some context though, Nya. So, Nya. Okay, so the reason I have a lot of practice with it, yeah, is because I make a lot of cat noises just like in my day-to-day, yeah, while I'm at home. I don't do this randomly just like to like in front of like strangers and stuff, yeah, like at work or whatever, yeah, or just like at the grocery store, yeah. No, that's not what I do. I just make cat noises just like throughout the day, like I'm not really talking to anybody, yeah, or I'm just hanging out, and I'm just like I want to make sounds. I make cat sounds, yeah. And sometimes I like to talk back to my cat with meowing sounds, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. That's what I mean.
That definitely understand. Actually, I also, yeah, I also do, tap noise. I tend not to use the nya. Oh, yeah, is more, so I will do a, or, yeah, so, is another one if I'm annoyed. But meow, or,
Meow.
yeah, 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 like that, yeah.
Okay.
That was
I think
supposed
it's
to,
been about
yeah.
a minute though.
Okay, alright.
Actually, I think it's been well over a minute. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Phew. Uh, but yes, I will try to live up to redeems like that. I don't mind. It's something new. It's okay.
Yeah,
Done.
it's definitely different, but it's a lot of fun. Um, a lot of my redeems, like I specifically made a lot of them to put myself out of my comfort zone. Like
Hmm.
like even like the truck one, like reacting to getting like run over on screen, like was definitely an adjustment period.
Hmm.
But what I noticed is that the more I put myself out of my comfort zone, when like new things like kind of come my way, I'm more willing to accept them and just have fun with it. Which kind of like bled into my improv, because I
Hmm.
love improv to bits. And so in a way, it also lets me kind of like practice improv, like like using like the
Oh,
glitch
yeah,
bot, right? The random lore that chat builds up about glitch and his poop sock, like just gives me opportunities to just role play and improv, and it's so much fun. It is an absolute blast.
yeah. Hmm.
See, actually, I probably do,
Uh-oh.
but the trackpad my
Buzzer.
laptop's super jittery that it would. Oh, okay, I got you, Elu. Oh no, not the
Hmm.
jittery cursor. But yeah,
Yeah, I
it's a
should
good time.
probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you bring that up. I should probably, um, oh, there we go. I don't know why I still had my trap bobber on it. I didn't really need it. But yeah, I just need to look into doing more, I don't know, extra technical stuff on my stream and stuff, make it a little fancier. There's definitely some things I could probably add. As I just added like the fishing mini game, for example. That's a new one I've wanted for a while. Um, but yeah, there's so much. I also keep track. Oh, that's right. That's one you could add. So there's a streamer. He figured out how you can natively in OPS add a pregnancy filter. So you can apparently there's an OBS plugin that allows you to like put like a zoom in, and so you can with that make your belly expand, so you can actually make yourself look pregnant. So you can have a pregnancy redeem. Um,
What?
yes, yeah, it
Huh?
is made native to OBS no less. Yeah. Um, Um, and then, well, then he added on top of that, he made it so that with a redeem, a random thing would like pop out, so he would get pregnant, and then a thing would pop out, and it would be, and it would be like a random item, and it would like say something via TTS. I forgot his name. He's one of the guys. He does a ton of like, of really cool technical things like OBS and layouts and stuff like that. Like, no, here's how I could do crowd surfing. In with the audience and things like that.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. Another one I've been watching. Maybe you've seen it. I've seen the streamer who's trying to have a stop motion animation. Uh, as a VTuber.
Oh no, that sounds so cool though. Wait, no,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no. I know what you're talking about. Like
Alpine. Alpine. There we go.
yeah, Alpine. They switched over to being a claymation VTuber. Like their entire model is claymation. I can't imagine
Yeah.
how many frames their model, well, specifically their rigger had to actually do. That has
Yeah.
to have been so much work because like it sounds like it would be less, right? Because it's less frames, right? Because you have to have like a significant frame drop to get that kind of claymation effect. But it's in a completely different style that like you can't execute it the same way as you could with like
Yeah,
just like traditional like anime style, but it's so cool. Um, like
yeah. The
I wonder if
well,
we could show that real
according
quick.
yeah, according to Alpine though, he's got like two different ways that he's trying a hybrid. Where yeah, he had a live 2D version, which as you said was very tricky, but then he's also
Hmm.
doing one that's just in OBS and uses like a plugin for OBS where like it will switch essentially between like pre-made animated segments and it'll switch between them based on inputs. And now he's
Oh,
trying like a hybrid system. So there are a few cheats that he does. Like the his hands, for example, are in a loop. So he animates those in a loop. So his hands aren't actually moving; they're just like moving in a constant. It's only really the head, and the head has a few like pre-made like in terms of turning, mouth, and expressions. Those are like coded and there's only a set number of those, and it switches between them in kind of a janky, semi-random manner to make it look like that like kind of weird claymation look. Um, but
yes.
he goes over like when he breaks down the technicals, it's amazing. I have no idea how he codes it. Um, like the Avi would probably be able to break it down for me because I know Avi also has been trying her hand a lot of technical stuff, but uh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's really neat what people are doing with the format and really advancing it. Um, people in order to stand out, people want to do more. That's great. So the bookseller.
Yeah,
Oh, we
I
got
just
definitely
love
have
like
enough
the
food for
creates.
something.
I love the creativity that a lot of creators are kind of pushing out now, like as of recently, probably in the last like I would say like couple years, like especially like in the VTuber sphere, a little bit more in like the IRL sphere as well. People are really kind of like pushing streaming content and just like and creative stuff like that I absolutely love. Like I would have never imagined someone trying to go for a claymation VTuber like 5 years ago. You know what I mean? Like that just would not have been like in the realm of possibility or imagination. But it's just like
Yeah,
it just makes so much sense and it's so cool and like it stands out like on its own. It's brilliant. I love it. Or like something cool that I've seen, like for example, a content creator I learned a lot about StreamerBot from, like a lot of like custom redeems. That's the things I learn and the things I implement into my own stream. I learned from a content creator called Nutty, and what Nutty does on his stream is he has a redeem during break times. It is okay. Are you familiar with the Mario Party game where like a bunch of things run across screen and you have to like count how many pass by the screen and you have to guess the number?
uh, okay, a bunch
Are
of
you
things
familiar with
run
this mini
past,
game?
guess the number. I know of Mario Party, I've never played it, but yeah, I grasp the basics though of what you're describing. Okay.
Yeah, he basically made that through StreamerBot and OBS. He basically recreated it through those two programs to run on stream, and he has a ton of these different mini games that can be played on stream, and so it's so cool because it literally looks exactly like Mario Party. But he could customize it to do whatever he wants. Like he could have any kind of thing run across screen if he wants to. Like everything is fully customizable. So
Oh
he
wow.
has it like branded a specific way so people could like kind of like recognize like, oh yeah, I know this game. Like I know how this is played. But if he wanted to, he could have like I don't know, he could have I don't know, you could have kappas run across screen, right? If you wanted to. It could be literally anything. It could be GIF oriented. He could have them run across screen in any way he wanted, where like it could like jump around, like they could do like loop-de-loops. It doesn't matter. But I think what's cool is that it could be done. It could be modular. It could be customized in any way that he wants, whenever he wants. And there's like he's not the only one who does stuff like this. Like one particular thing that I thought is really entertaining is that someone else found a way to make it so that people could play a mini game where the screen pops up and it's a Wild West scenario where there's two cowboys opposing against each other, and it pulls two members from chat and their profile pictures, and the profile pictures are imposed on the cowboys' faces. And you can challenge each other to a duel in chat. And so the first one who types shoot wins. Yeah, yeah. I thought it was so cool. Like, there's like all sorts of neat stuff that people are able to do now. I was like, this is crazy. Like, this is a live stream. This is sick.
Oh man, that's great. Yeah. Oh, as I said, one of these days here, as I get more used to this and all that, yeah, that's the kind of thing. Like, I really want to explore stuff like that. And just to play around with it and just to get experience at like setting it up, because the experience of doing it, has a lot of applicability for like other things. You know, if you know how to do that, yeah. I will at some point though get like the Twitch integrated throw system at some point, because I know that's really popular. One piece at a time. But that's cool, man. It makes my imagination go, it's like, I wonder what, like, man. The other thing too is if you learn these basic systems, I'm sure like the process of learning it, you eventually get to a point where you could be like, oh hey, like, I could do this, but what if I like tweak this little setting? Oh, that opens this up. Oh, this hasn't been done before. That's probably where a lot of this comes from too. By the way, it looks like we're getting a lot of moss on the trees right now.
Yeah, I've been trying to collect it a little bit. Just a little bit, though.
Yeah.
But, what else was here? Hold on, I was gonna respond to something. Oh! Wait, Glitch, what did you say? What? You're going to... Oh, no. No, not the poop socks! No!
Oh, no.
Straight to the cage with you, Glitch. How dare! Stop with the poop socks! Oh my god. Glitch, listen.
Yikes. Why?
Alright, Glitch. You know what? That's it. You're losing your sock privileges. I'm finding every single sock. I am locking it up. I am putting it in the safe. You are not allowed to have any socks. Also, you don't even need socks. In general, you're a cat. You have paws. Like, you don't need socks. If anything, it's probably just overstimulating to wear them. Absolutely not. No. We're not doing the poop sock thing anymore. I am storing them all away. They're going. I'm throwing out the poop sock. I am literally combing that straight into the dumpster. Absolutely not.
Guys. Okay. Also, where?
No,
okay. Actually, so bookseller. Where is the bookseller? Because they said that the bookseller was in town. But where
just
they
north
up?
of Joja Mart, east side of Town Square.
Okay, found it. Yeah, let me see.
Oh my gosh, Elu says kitten mittens. Oh my god, wait, that actually is so cute. Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. You're cooking. Like, I wish. Okay, first of all, kitten mittens sounds adorable. Second of all, I wish my cat was actually like cool with like wearing clothes. Because, oh my gosh, the way that I would dress up my cat like a fucking baby, oh my gosh. I would try to put all sorts of cute clothes on him, but he hates that shit. He absolutely hates it. I remember one time I tried to put, like, it wasn't even, like, it really wasn't even much of, like, a sweater or anything. It was really, like, more of, like, just, like, almost like a bandana around his neck. And it was different from his collar. And because it was different, he just had this awkward stance, like almost like he was stiff, and he just like looked up at me like, Mother, what the hell is this? What have you put on me? What kind of curse have you bound to me? Answer me, woman. And I'm like, isn't it cute? It's a bandana. He's like, I hate it. I hate everything about it. And like, and he doesn't immediately tell me that he hates it. He'll wait for me to look away, and then he'll try everything possible to get it off of him. So like I'll look back, and he's got all 4 paws on the fucking bandana trying to rip it off of himself. And he'll look at me like he just got caught doing something. I think he understands like I'm not doing anything bad. Like he knows like I'm just trying to show affection. And like trying to give him something, but he doesn't like it, and he can't bring himself to like just like actively admit he doesn't like it. So he tries to do it when I'm not looking.
Right. He doesn't want to appear ungrateful, but he doesn't want.
Yeah.
It's like, get this
He
off
doesn't
of
want to
me.
hurt my
Ah.
feelings that he doesn't like my gift.
Aw, no. I mean, that's... Aw. So, I mean,
Yeah, it's
that's
actually
very
really
sweet.
sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, typical cat, and then it's like, no. But also, like, bit more caring and gentle. Aw. It's not
Yeah,
shivering. I like that.
yeah, it's very cute. Yeah. There was one time where I was like having a bit of a rough day, and he just like and he knows I really like the jingle from his collar. So one time he just like stands by me like all polite, and he just like shakes his head around and starts jingling his collar next to me. He's not doing anything. He's just purposely jingling the collar because he knows that the sound makes me happy.
Aw.
He's such an adorable cat. Yeah, he's very aware of me. God, I love him.
Yeah. Oh, it's so great when a pet is in sync. Yeah, my grandparents had a dog. And one of that was his so grandpa liked dogs. Grandmom did not. My grandmom was very averse to I think just fur in general. She didn't like the feel of it. So one of her conditions was, okay, we can have a dog, but it cannot touch me. Like I don't want it to like brush against me or anything like that. And so they got the dog. I think it was I think she was a golden retriever, but she was very very intelligent. So like with like dad and grandpa, she was very affectionate. But look, with grandmom, she stayed away. She was so smart. She picked up on the fact that grandmom didn't want to touch her. So it's like if the dog walked into the door and grandma was trying to leave, the dog actually like back up and like give grandmom space to let her pass before continuing on. Like she knew,
Oh.
to stay out of the way. She could maneuver away from grandma, and grandma really appreciated that. And grandma actually ended up really liking the dog because it's like, oh okay, yeah, no, it picks up on the fact that like I don't like to touch her fur. Just one of those things. It's always
Yeah.
fascinating.
Well, that's very
Yeah, it's
nice.
fine.
Wow, I love how intelligent animals can be. It's actually like it's both adorable, sweet, and also just really really impressive. Just like how quickly they pick up on that, and just like um, oh my gosh, I love dogs. I love dogs and cats so much. Oh my gosh, I have
Yeah, I
both,
wonder.
and so like I adore them.
I wonder to what degree. This is just a random thought there. It just occurred to me. I wonder to what degree. Thinking of like our emotional cues. I wonder to what degree animals can read those because our emotional cues are come off as animalistic. No, there's like um because
Probably really
obviously like
well.
animals have like tribal cues that they send to each other. Like I'm doing well, I'm not doing good. They can transmit those signals. Um, so I wonder to what degree um our own behaviors on stuff like that like tap into that, and that's what allows animals to pick up on that because it's like, oh okay, the biped is sending out this signal. I know this signal. Okay, I know how to respond to this. Um, a
Yeah.
little bit of our
They're
connection.
they're probably very well aware of those things. They're probably very in tune. Especially like if they're your pet, like they're like day in day out with you, like they probably like pick up on those small details like very very quickly.
Yeah.
Um, or if they don't pick it up quickly, like eventually they do, and then they commit it to their long term memory. If I had to guess, because like my animals are very very well aware of my cues, and so like um just like in general, sometimes like let's say like I have like an intense emotion towards something, like let's say like it's a video game or something. Sometimes they'll get confused and they'll perceive it as like, oh, something has happened, I need to go check on my human, and then they'll stay by my side, like uh my dog, like she'll like take her paw and she'll like you know like bat my thigh and like kind of like be like, "Hey, are you okay? Are you good?" And then I'm like, "Yeah, I'm
Oh.
okay. I'm okay. It's fine. Like I just got spooked a little from the game. It's okay."
Aw.
um, yeah, it's very sweet. Also, hi, pup. So good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well, pup. but yeah, like gosh, I love my pets so much. They're absolute sweethearts. It's so funny because when I brought my cat home, um, the first day around, I was very concerned about my dog not taking it well, and that like maybe she would get violent with the cat. And for a while, it's like she's very intense, like let me into the room, let me in, like sniffing underneath like the crack underneath the door and like pawing at the door and stuff, barking, and I'm like, oh no. And then meanwhile, the cat is like in like aggressive loaf mode. Like on edge because there's this barking dog on the other side who's like desperately trying to get into the room. And like eventually after a while, like exposing them to each other with the dog on a leash and all this stuff. Eventually, it's like, you know what? Um, Keeping close eye, like getting ready to react at a moment's notice. This is after a very long period of time. Remove the leash, see what happens, and guess what happens? The dog, she runs up to the cat point blank and is jumping around in circles around the cat, all excited. Um, and is just generally just really excited to to have a new friend. The entire time, she just wanted to sniff and say hi to the cat and jump around and express her excitement and greet the cat. And when the cat realized that he wasn't in danger, uh, he immediately turned up onto his back, exposing his belly, which is a good sign that like he doesn't feel threatened, that he trusts this animal, or this just trusts this person in general. And they immediately started playing. It was the cutest thing ever. I was worried over nothing. They were totally chill with each other. Like immediately, the first direct interaction, they immediately hit it off. I was like, why
Oof.
was I even nervous? They were chilling.
Ah.
Yeah. After a while, they would do this silly thing when I wasn't letting them directly interact with each other, where they would they would stick their paws underneath the door to let them sniff each other. It was really cute. Like
Huh.
she would stick her nose a little bit underneath the door, and in response, he would stick his paw underneath the door, and she would sniff his paw, and, and that's how they would interact with each other underneath the door. It was very very cute.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Paw. Here's my paw. Smell it. Oh,
Uh,
that's cute. I
let's
like
see.
that. Uh,
I have to tell my dog goodbye every day, or she will sit at the door to be like, oh my gosh. That's pup. I
oh.
gotta deal with my kitten at 4:30 a.m. every morning because she wants her food every yeah. Like my cat does the same thing. She'll sit by the bowl, she'll look at me, she'll look at her empty bowl and she'll be like, "Hey mom, are you are you gonna give me food?" But she's or he's Pavloved in a way where like every time um he gets food, he also expects pats because that's his routine. So
Hmm.
there are times sometimes that I forget to pet him immediately after pouring his scoop. And so he looks at me all confused, like, are you forgetting something? And it's like, oh right, I'm sorry, buddy. And I give him a pet. He's like, yes. He gets very excited about that. And then he eats his food. He will not eat his food unless he gets his pats after getting the bowl filled. It's very cute. Um,
Huh. Okay. That's wow. That's it's like the pat is the permission to eat. I guess it's like
yeah.
you may consume your food now. It's like
Ah,
yes.
yes, consume. Basically, the kid ran towards another kid and jump pushed the kid down. The main kid tried to say it was an accident, but it was not. Oh yeah, no, you got to call out behavior like that. No, I get you
Oh
100%. That's not cool.
yeah. No. No.
Yeah,
No. No. Don't let the kid think he can get away with that nonsense.
yeah.
That's not cool.
Especially if you saw it, like you literally saw the whole thing happen, and they try to say it's an accident. Like, oh yeah, no, no, don't piss on my foot and tell me it's raining. Absolutely not.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
And also poor kid like don't do that to other people in general. That's terrible.
yeah. That's not cool. That's not cool. Um.
Yeah, but I forgot what I was gonna say. But anyways, sorry, as you were saying.
Uh. I forgot now. don't worry. The I was also just slightly distracted. An artist, one of my artists messaged me and be like, "Hey, yeah, so we're working here." I'm like, "Yay, okay."
Yippee!
Bit of a commission themed, but the quotas. So shout out by the way to one of my artists, Ginger. She's going to be graduating soon. She's paying off her graduation fees as we speak, and she will soon have her degree. She's going to have a degree in architecture. I'm not doxing her or anything.
Oh,
She's
okay, that kind of graduation.
Oh yeah, no, not
Okay,
VTuber. She's graduating from like college. She's gonna have a degree in architecture. And when she says she's hoping because she's not going to school anymore, she'll have more time for art. So I should be able to.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Well,
I was so nervous for a moment. I wasn't sure whether or not to cheer because you said it was good news. And I was like, I don't know if graduation is good news? Question mark. I had like error noises happening in my brain.
Yeah, college grad. But yeah, no, it's good. She's been working hard for a while. I said she's the one. Ginger is the one who behind Dominic. Dominic is Ginger. Chopun is the one who I really have to my current avatar, Bytes. So that's I try to like if I'm wearing something with Bytes, I go to one. If I'm wearing something with Dominic, I go to the other. I think it feels right. It would feel weird to have one artist draw the other.
Okay, got you.
I do at some point need to get a redo of my main avatar. One of the unfortunate downsides is my original artist, Spectral Bytes, no relation, but she graduated college, which is great, but now she got a job and is now super busy and basically doesn't do art anymore, which sucks. So I was like one of her last commissions before she got bogged down by real life. I was like, oh. But I love commissioning art and having artists who could record things. Great. And, hey, congrats to Ginger.
Congrats to Ginger. Let's go! We love graduates in this house.
Hey, college graduation is good.
Yes.
I remember my.
I hope she gets a good celebration in. That's amazing.
Yeah. Actually, no, that's right. Sorry. Here, go.
Oh, I was gonna say. Also, Pup. Sorry that it sounds like the kids are giving you a hard time today. Hopefully the rest of your day goes.
Hopefully there are survivors at the end of the day. Hopefully you don't have to say, all right, two kids enter, one kid leaves. Oops.
Oh no, not the... What is this, Hunger Games?
No, it's a Thunderdome. It's a Thunderdome reference. But yeah, that Hunger Games works too. Yeah. Have a Hunger Games with the kids. That works. There you go.
Absolutely not.
As you just tell the parents, hey, so our movie reaction day kind of got out of hand, but that's alright. I'll only charge you half price. Half the kids survived, so I'll only charge you for half. There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, that's a babysitter. That's a babysitter service for you.
What is that?
We only charge you $5.
What does that remind me of? What's the movie called? I'm trying to remember it. Is it Lord of the Flies? I can't remember. Well, I mean, it's also a book, but I'm trying to remember it.
Oh, there were a couple movie versions of Lord of the Flies.
Yeah. Is that the one where like the kids get stranded and like turn against each other?
Yes, then you are. Yes, you are definitely thinking Lord of the Flies. Yep.
Yeah. Man, I remember. I think I was a little kid when I watched it, and man, that I did not know what I was getting into when I watched it. That movie messed me up. that shit was fucked. But yeah, that's what I immediately thought of. But man, I wonder, like, maybe I should read the book, because like I've never actually like. Yeah, I should give it a go. There's a lot of things that I need to read.
It was a high school read for me. I will say the book is superior to all. There are 2 movie adaptations. The adaptation you watched, was it color or black and white? Do you remember?
It was color.
Color? Okay, so that was the second one. So the original adaptation is black and white. Personally, I prefer the black and white one. Because even though it's not as gruesome, I think they kind of captured it a little bit better to a degree. Although actually, well, as a worry, the book is actually more violent than either of the adaptations. They actually censor the violence in the movie because of like, yeah, because it's like some of the stuff that happens. But it is a good book. It's like, I mean, the whole thing about it is, reflection on, oops, oh, dang it, alright, I should have done that. Is like reflection on human nature and so on. What are we at the end of the day? It's, like, how thin is the veneer of civilization that we have? Like, what does it take for our civilized nature to break down? When do we stop playing nice with each other? It's kind of a reflection on that, using children as a metaphor.
Yeah, I mean, interesting choice, but it definitely gets the point across. I remember the impact. I remember the impact it had, on like first impression for like a lot of people. It definitely sent a message, that's for sure. But also, what was I gonna say? Wait, hold on, AP man, listen. Yeah, listen. I was a kid once. I would hope all of us were a kid at least once. I hope that's how it works. Imagine you're just like, you're just born fully grown. Oh, that would be, I guess that would just be a clone, right? Like it's kind of like what a clone would be.
Yeah. Or it could be, oh boy, who's the one who ages backwards? Benjamin Button. Benjamin Button. There you go.
Oh, okay. I was actually gonna mention like an IRL person. Like, I forgot the name of this person, but like, there's someone who's like trying to like actively reverse his age with like really, really expensive tech.
Interesting.
And like, it's wild. Yeah, it's like some vampire level stuff. But like, but apparently it's working, because like the befores of like what he used to look like before, and like there's documentation for this, like he's like some businessman or something. So like it's real. Like, he looks completely different. He just looks like the old, like when he stands next to his son, he just kind of looks like an older brother, but like it almost feels like something's off. Like you look at him and you're like, bro's a vampire, right? Like that's kind of the vibe when you look at him. Yeah, like there's something seems off, but he definitely seems significantly younger. Like that's kind of the vibe right now. But like, it's crazy. He's actively proving that in theory, it is possible to like not reverse aging where you just live forever, but probably significantly increase like the human lifespan, which I think is nuts. Like in a good way, because imagine like being able to kind of like to scale it so that it's like a lot of the products that he's using are like accessible. Like that would literally change everything. It would literally change everything in like the way we perceive like the human condition, which is really, really fascinating stuff. It almost kind of reminds me of, I forgot the name of this movie. It's the one where it's like the currency is time. I don't know if you know the film that I'm talking about, but like literally like all transactions, you're literally like the currency is time, and it's there are timers on like everybody's wrists.
I haven't seen the movie, but I know what you're referring to. Yeah, you'll see clips and stuff of it online. Heavy bit of a allegory for how like time is money, but takes it literally. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
interesting.
kind of what
I haven't seen the movie
end up thinking
itself. I hope
I've seen it once, but it was a long time ago.
But yeah, the idea of age or is a disease, or like getting old is a disease, as opposed to an inevitable condition, is an interesting approach. I'm curious where we're going, because we know what causes aging. biologically, telomere shortening. Uh, age is really just a consequence of our DNA. After it replicates a number of times, or it gets a little unstable because the protective layer is sheared off. If you could find a way to artificially renew that, you should be able to extend age. Not indefinitely, but you should be able to extend it. Oh, hey, so the marketplace, they're selling apricot saplings. Do you want to pick some up?
Ooh, yeah, I'm down for apricot. Wait, hold on. What season is it for?
Spring.
Because
But,
spring is almost over, so maybe.
I might get it for next year. Oh, do you want to wait? Oh. Oh, okay. Are you back? Are you back? Ready? Oh, looks like everything crashed. Okay, so it looks like this is a big crash. Whoops. Dang, I just laid down some cobblestone too. Oh, that sucks.
Great. Let me restart.
Oh, and you're back. Okay, great.
Yep,
Okay, so you're restarting.
I'm restarting it right now. Yep.
Okay. So while you're rebooting, actually, this might be a good time. I might BRB because I want to get my next cup of coffee in me.
Okay.
So
Sounds
I'll
good.
do that, then BRB while you're getting that done. Okay. So I'll be right back, and alright.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream, Dominic Bytes. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Hey Dominic, how are you?
Hi, Dom. Welcome.
Hi Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. Hi, Dominic. Sorry, guys. Dominic is, a friend of ours.
Hey, Dominic Bytes. Welcome. Welcome on by.
Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
Hello, Dominic.
Hi there, Dominic. How's it going?
Hello, Dominic. Hello. How you doing?
Hi there, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. How are you? Lovely to see you.
I immediately get very kind of cocky, arrogant, mischievous vibes from them.
Yeah.
I immediately get the vibe that they think that they're cooler than everybody else. Very confident character, very kind of. You cannot question what they do because they're not gonna abide by your expectations. Kind of like an outlaw of a character too. They don't fit in, and maybe they're kind of more on the villainous side because of that.
So, Chuni again?
I think so.
I think so, especially with the glowing eye and the peace sign around it. It just screams Chuni.
Hey, Dom, how's it going?
Hello, Dom. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Howdy.
Hey, Dom. So good to see you. Hi.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing? How you doing?
Hi, Dominic Bytes.
Hey Dominic, how you doing? Hi.
Hi, Dominic, what's up?
How are you doing today, Dominic?
Dom, thank you.
Yo, Dominic, welcome on in. Yo, Tier, welcome. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Dominic, good morning.
Hi there. Hi, Dominic. Hi.
Hello, Dom. How you doing? Hi there, Dominic.
Hi, Dominic. How you doing?
What's up, Dominic? How are you, man?
Dominic, thank you.
Can you stop slamming shit?
Hey, Dominic.
Dominic Bytes, hello. Welcome back.
I cannot read names right now. So the last one, the more blue picture, for sure number one. The last Chuni we did. Yeah. 100% number one.
Dominic Bytes. Oh, it's you.
Oh, dear Dominic Bytes, let's just say there are certain positions we could explore together that would make even the most advanced AI blush.